KILLAMCKILLCAM here, and I'm back with Killzone Shadowfall, Chapter 5, Part 3. This is the Elite campaign. I still have 3 lives, and this is the third part of Chapter 5. You're going to see how I made it through without dying, and I'm going to give you a couple pointers along the way. So the first pointer is going to be this. When you want to get from this platform to that platform, don't zip line from that far back, because what might happen is for some reason you might slide on the end of this platform and fall to your death. You want to be at the very edge and send your zip line as far away as possible. I was playing this before and I zip line from a ways back, and somehow, you know, when you're done zip lining and you slide across the ground, well, that happened to me before I even made it across the gap in the platforms, and then I slid right off the platform to my death. And these two enemies coming up, I'm gonna pick these guys off with my little secondary fire mode on this weapon here. I don't know if you want to call it a sniper rifle or not, but when you put your gun, your rumbler, into secondary fire mode, and they see me and they're already starting to shoot at me, so one shot kill this guy, one shot kill his shield if he's got one up, and then one shot kill him again. And basically, again, you're going to want to get to the edge of the platform, and I found that if you put your crosshairs where you want to walk, you won't fall off, and so that's probably far enough. And I always try to aim high because I've fallen short of the handrail before. So don't do that. So as soon as you get across, you're going to have an enemy right here. So just stay back, and by the time you kill him, and then use your tactical echo. Okay, you'll see in a second. I guess in the Call of Duty world, they would call this a wall bang. I see him, and he doesn't shoot at me because he doesn't see me, but I see the both of them, and I pick them both off very easily, shooting them through the tarp. And this is where you're going to find Tyrant, if you can make it to the end or make it past all these enemies. And like I said, if you just keep using your tactical echo and you know where the enemy is, you shouldn't have a problem getting to Tyrant. The most difficult time I had was at the very end after I found Tyrant. And you'll see what I'm talking about when we get there. So I kill him, and I'm looking around, I'm using my tactical echo. I know that there's people on both sides of the map, and I don't want to get shot in the back. And I think I make pretty quick work out of the next 3 guys here. Bam, bitch, you're dead. Noob tube this dude. Bitch, you're dead. And I don't know. Yep, I think they're all dead now. So now you just make it to Tyrant, and then there'll be a little cutscene, and I'll quit talking. This third part, you know, I would have loved to have it included in part 2. It just, there wasn't enough time to do a 2-part series on this chapter. So basically, this is the end. It's not very long. There's going to be a cutscene coming up, and then I'm going to crash to the ground, and I'm going to have to make it across the platform without getting shot by a air sentry. So there's not much to say. I mean, just watch the video and then try to do what I do in order not to die. And I'll be quiet now.
Enough! You were supposed to wait.
We have waited 20 years. We are sick of waiting. Besides, I am giving them a taste of what is to come.
And without me, you would not have that opportunity. What awaits them here on Helgen is my doing. Remember that.
Maybe I should try counting to 10 next time.
Don't worry. Your use outweighs your recklessness. When the time comes, you will be needed to deliver the weapon.
I am honored. And when will it be ready?
Soon. The little mouse is here, hard at work. That's right, Vecton. Massa's talents aren't going to waste. Only now, she's focused on eliminating a different race. Yours. That's better. See, this is what happens when you blow things up. People come snooping around for answers.
Do what you came to do, assassin. Make your country proud.
Alright, there it is. So you fall down, and you're gonna wake up, and you're gonna be talking to Sinclair. You're telling Tyron's dead, which he isn't. And what's gonna happen is you're gonna make your way across this platform, and a air sentry or a dropship is gonna come shooting at you. So as soon as you wake up, don't turn left, turn right, and just keep moving.
Pulsar 1-8.
Because
Tyrion
I've
is
died
dead.
right here before, man.
Repeat.
It fucking pissed me off
Tyrion
all the
is
way
dead.
through the whole entire chapter 5 and died at the very end. And so just keep making your way, and when I found that when the ship is shooting at you, just try to crouch behind cover even though there isn't much of it. And just keep trucking. Don't stop moving. And just go in this direction. Just follow these pipes here. Go under the pipes. You're not going to be able to jump up. So just crouch down and get through the pipes. And coming up, as soon as I get up this little ramp, the dropship's going to start shooting at me and make it difficult. And if you're not moving fast enough, and if you're not, like right here, it'll start shooting at me and make it hard. Then you have to zigzag across this little platform and make sure that you don't fall while being shot at and while it's fucking rumbling around. So you just keep moving, crouch, and then just try to get away from the dropship. I mean, you'll see here you can't sprint, and you can only move as fast as the goddamn thing will let you move. And I kept on, like, man, I could barely breathe doing the part. I was like, man, I just want to make it to the fucking end without this dropship. I mean, the game made it so you can't run very fast. So I guess, you know, if you just crouch and zigzag and move, then the gunner will miss you. Now up here, there's nothing you're going to be able to do, but you are going to want to get around the corner and away from the dropship. If you stay out in the view of the dropship, at this part of the game, it still can kill you. The enemies coming up,
I've been here before,
don't
sir.
about those, because they're not going to kill you. They're just going to apprehend you. So there it is. You get apprehended, and then you wake up tied to a chair and getting cattle prodded by the Hellgas. And then, you know, if you watch Chapter 5, Part 1 and Part 2, I talked about how you end up teaming up with Echo, and you know, she's part of the Hellgas. I mean, she's a half-breed, but she's, you know, part of the Hellgas, and you actually become friends with her. And, you know, and she explains her side of the story. It's like, look, you know, the Hellgas ain't the one that blew up that building in Vecca City. It was Black Glove, you know, and Vasari is just protecting her people. And so now you guys from this point on are going to work together to try to stop Tyron and the Black Glove. So you're going to be done fighting the Hellgas. I mean, you're still going to be killing Hellgas because Tyron's got them on the payroll or whatever, or they're helping them out. But the Hellgas people aren't the enemy. It's the Black Glove. So these are some pretty cool little cutscenes, some pretty awesome graphics. I mean, that guy's leather coat just looks absolutely real. The blood on the floor looks pretty good. And so I don't really got much else. I mean, as far as the walkthrough, I mean, this part 3, basically, like I said, I wish it could have been a part of part 2. It's just too long of a chapter in order to have 2 15-minute parts, you know, for the chapter. I had to break it down in 3, and this last part, unfortunately, was short, and there wasn't a lot of gameplay involved. You know, just these 2 cutscenes, and
I'm not going to harm you.
this is where you, well, Echo starts wanting to work for you and help you out.
I want to end this, not start another war. Now tell me, who is Tyrion?
And then you're gonna get your first glimpse of Vasari, which is Echo's mother.
Who is it?
If you didn't know the story.
Your hand. Stall. He's on Helgen.
So there it is. I'm completely done with chapter
She's
5,
building him a weapon.
and which makes
Vectors.
halfway through. I've made it
Half-breeds.
halfway through.
Everyone
I got
dies.
6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 left to
Including
do. Those 5. Yep, those 5 chapters, and I will have achieved the Like a Boss
How could you?
trophy for a second time,
What
which
Massar did on
I
that ship
doubt
was an
it'll pop up.
abomination. She deserves punishment.
But I will have completed the
I'll kill her
Elite
myself
campaign
if I
for a
have
second
to.
time,
Please
and I'm
spare
going
me
to
the
go through this
melodrama. You
whole
were
entire
talking about things we
campaign
cannot
without
possibly
dying
understand.
once.
What has
If you
Stahl
think it's
promised you?
impossible, just keep on
Power?
watching, because I'm going to do it.
promised us
I'm
a
going to make it
home
all the way through
and the
chapter 10,
survival of our
and I'm
people.
not going to have died once.
Last we have a chance
And if you
to
want to see
negotiate
how I
from
do
a
it,
position of
just
strength.
stay tuned,
we've
subscribe,
always wanted.
and so
As
you'll
we
get a
deserve,
notification every
not
time I
like
upload a
this.
video.
Have you
And
forgotten the
this
blood
is
that
chapter
runs
5,
through my veins?
and chapter 6 will
Dare you
be up
question me?
I will
tomorrow.
be killed no matter who is
And
targeted.
thanks
Be quiet
for
at
watching.
once.
Mother,
Thanks
please, I
if you
never
subscribe.
call me
Thanks
that.
for the like. Not very many people have left any comments in the comment section. If you want to
You
leave a
make
comment,
no
tell me what you
demands
thought
of
of the
me.
video, what you thought of the commentary, what I can do to improve my channel, what I can do to improve the commentary, what I could do to improve the videos. You know, all of this was recorded
Gods.
on my PS4 and then
having
edited
you sent
in the
away,
PS4 Share
where
Factory.
you'll be safe.
The music
No,
is part of
Mother,
the Share
please,
Factory.
Don't do this.
The little intro outro was part of the Share Factory. The one Killzone intro, you know, the PlayStation intro was from the Share Factory. The Killzone
Curious to think we were
intro,
once the
that
same
section of
race.
it, I made from recording a little
United
clip
again.
from the game. They don't have a Killzone theme yet
Shouldn't feel
in the
any
Share Factory. I hope it's something that they get in the near future.
But I do.
Maybe as a DLC. You know, I said before that I would pay $1 for a theme, you know. And up after this, you know, May 20th, Wolfenstein is going to come out, and then May 27th we got
alive.
Watch Dogs. So I'm going to be doing playthroughs for both of those games. So if you want to see a playthrough and you like me and you like my commentary, please subscribe so that you can see those as well. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.